Hello, good day, guys. This is DJ Money. DJ Money. Firstly, I'd like to apologize on my English. English isn't my first language, so my apologies if I pronounce some words incorrectly or if I make your my sound is inconvenient to some of you. My apologies. Firstly, I also like to thank Ray for bringing my attention to this wonderful EA. It's such an amazing EA, and also to Mr. Casino for this opportunity of getting this across to us with our strategy and the community. Such a great community. Now we're going to be talking about margin trader, what it's all about, how we're going to set it up, how we're going to take advantage of it, how we're going to make more money with it. Now this margin trader EA, it doesn't trade for you. You have to know that, like, it doesn't take trade for you. Okay, we use what we're already being taught with Mr. Casino strategy, and we take trade with it. I've gone through the trend on Forest Factory from the page 1 to the page 33, and I've gone through all of it. I've seen all of the updates and the particular update that are working, which I'm going to put all together with the link on the download, so you get the updated version of the EA that is currently working, which is the MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5. And now I need to quickly touch something to some of us. You need to understand this. This is not gambling. This is not you're not risking more than you're already making. Okay, so what I mean is that with this way of trading, please note you don't use this on your prop firm. Okay, because the trick here is the margin, the free margin available on your MT5 is what we are using. We're not looking at the equity or the balance. We're looking at the free margin. When you have a free margin below 100%, just know that your whole capital on your MetaTrader may blow up. Okay, so for we are not going to trade blindly. We have a very good risk reward in place, which we already used to. Some of you have, probably you have $1,000, you risk 2%, 5%. Let me, I think I did, I think I wrote some stuff on it. Okay, great. So for example, some of you, Mr. Casino has given us an advice. If you want to flip account, use 5% on a risk reward ratio of 1 to 10, and you triple an account with just one trade. But with this approach, let me just quickly explain. Let's assume you're having $1,000 capital and you're risking 2%. So 2%, which is $20, right? So now this $20, you're going to put them on your MT5, okay, on your MT4 or MT5. That's just it. You deposit this $20. That's the amount you want to risk. This $1,000, it's already sitting on your broker wallet or broker internal wallet. Okay, but the risk amount you wish to risk, maybe 2%, maybe 5%, whatever risk you're comfortable with, but we'll go with 2%, which is okay, mean that you have to lose about 50 times in a row to blow the whole $1,000, which I don't think is possible for me. Okay, so now you deposit this $20 into your MT4 and MT5. That's the trick, because if you don't do this, you won't be able to take advantage of the margin. Okay, so when, for example, some of us we do have some trade of 1 to 5, right? And you're risking your $20, and your $20 that you're risking for a 1 to 5 and trade, it gives you a $100 profit, right? But now, what if I tell you that instead of just making the same $100 on the same trade you initially want to take, on the same risk that you were initially risking, you're not risking more than you were risking before, but rather you are making more on what you're risking before now. Okay, so now with the same $20, you could make $200 instead of $100. You could make $1,000 instead of $100, but you're still risking $20. Isn't that beautiful? So that's the power of leveraging, and that's the power with this EA, because initially before now, I was to teach you guys how to leverage. You have to do the calculation yourself. When you see that your margin, your free margin has increased, you go to calculator. You calculate the lot size that you will need to enter, that would reduce the margin to the percentage you wanted to do. But with this EA, it takes all of the stress from me. It takes all of the stress, and it just do the whole stuff automatically. So quickly, let me show you. So I've gone through all the pages. I'm going to send you all of that. Let me just show you how to install the EA on MT4. Okay, so I already installed it here on MT4. So let's just quickly open to our charts. So first of all, I already have, you will get this file. Okay, you get these two files, and the video will be on this folder. Okay, so this first one, margin trader version 1.7 is for MT4, and margin trader version 1.82 is for MT5. So we are installing for MT4. So we double click on it, and on your MT4 you go to open data folder. From files you go to open data folder, and okay, you let me just move this to the left, move to the right. All right, so now once you do that, you'd locate my NQL4, double click on it, and on this part where you have the downloaded file, you go to your my NQL4. Now on the expert, you click on the experts, you copy the whole expert file, which is this two file, you paste it on your MT4 experts, and you paste them here. You go back. Because of time, I won't be doing all of the whole stuff, so just copy the images also. You paste all of the images also on the same folder. So same stuff, includes. You paste the whole includes on your MT4 includes, and same way. Now for the sound it's not on this list, so you have to go back on your MT4. You see sound, so you click on sound and you paste all the sounds to this point. So you copy and paste. So once you do that, you close this, so now let me use a fresh chart. Let's see. uh, Now, there's some bad news. The bad news is that it doesn't work on NAS 100, US 30, US oil, German index. So, but it works on gold. That's the good news. It works on gold. Majority of us trade gold, and it works on all major forex pairs and all minor forex pairs. Okay, it works on the forex pairs, and it works on gold. So if we have any developer in the house that can, this EA is actually an open source. You can help me in particular, or help some of us that trade NAS 100, and US 30. And also for MT5, I like trading V75, which is volatility 75, crash and boom. We could also do that, and also include the A to trade. So let me just show you how we install it. So I'll just choose a fresh chart for easy explanation. So once you install that, you close your MT4 account, or you come to your experts here, and you click on right click and refresh. Once you refresh, you'll see the margin trader EA right here. What you just do, double click or drag and drop on the chart. Once you drag and drop on the chart, you need to do two things: ensure that the allow DLL imports is tick, and allow live trading is tick. Then you don't do any other things. You don't have to do any other stuff there. So you click on OK, and that is not all. Ensure that auto trading is clicked. Okay, so once you're done, now you have the whole stuff set up. So you see your balance here. Now this is the magic. If you want it to take trade, this margin limit is the magic. Okay, so for me, I use 200%. I'll explain. You could increase the margin here with this line. You could increase that. You could drag up. So what this means, that if you click on buy or sell, it's going to open trade that will reduce the free margin to 75. So let's see. Let's look at this trade. This trade, I think it's an uptrend. Let's look at 1 minute. What's happening on 1 minute? Um, okay, so let's just assume we're taking a buy. So watch. S- So the first trade it took was it used based on your the remember you're only depositing what you want to lose on your MT4. So whatever it is, ensure the broker allows you to use the least micro lot size, which is 0.01, so that it can calculate accurately. And once you do that, just allow it to do the math itself. So what I'm going to do is I actually, so you can see it's opening for the 3 lot size, and if I decide, if I wanted to open more, I'm okay with 200% risk. So what I'll just do is I'll just reduce. I can click here to reduce it. So the more I click, the more trade is going to open more. So I'm just going to go straight to 200. Just watch. Once I get to 200, I believe this. Okay, there's something I didn't click, which I'm going to show you. Reason why it's not taking more trades. Okay, I'm coming. So I need to tick add automatically. So once I tick it, it automatically keep adding trade until this free margin reduced to 200. You could see on your MetaTrader. Let me see if we are going to see a free margin stuff. Okay, yeah, you could see free margin is 55,000. Okay, but once you reduce it to 200 and you click on add, it's reduced. We're looking at this part, we're not looking at this for now. So just click on it and you see how it open more trades. So you can see more trades are being open up to 200. So for me, yeah, so the more we move, the more trades that are going to be open, and you could see it's 31,000%. I could also still reduce it if I wish. So the more so 9 trades, 200 lots has been open. I don't care about if I blow the account. Another thing you could do is once you can put your stop loss here. Okay, you can also arrange stop loss and take profit. So for example, I want to put stop loss. I just drag this line and click on it. Guess what? This robot talks. Watch. So I click on set set stop loss, and
Stops have been set.
yeah, stop hasn't set. So, and for this I can also move here to TP and also set it for take profits, and it's also it's gonna talk.
Targets have been set.
Target has been set. So that's so if we have anyone in the group that you could see, it would maintain the 160 160. I watch more trade were open. So once it's more than 160, more trade are going to be open for me. So once I'm satisfied with my profit or loss, whatever, I could close with it here. Just click on close and everything automatically closes. Okay, major thing you look at, you observe your trade. Remember, once you look your entry, for example, I got an entry, let's as this software or this way of trading works more on swing. For example, you took this FU from this point, which is from September 22nd up to this moment. Anyway, let's just be realistic. Let's just use this you know like last Thursday. So imagine you took this trade from this point. I think I caught some trade there. That's why I'm showing some stuff there. So imagine you took the trade from this point and you left it and you're going to it's going to get to this liquidity over here, and you can see it actually got to the liquidity. You just allow it to just keep adding instead of you should have made let's just assume let's just assume you would have made let's say um, anyway, I wouldn't use 50 stop. I use minimum of 10, maximum of 10. So let's just assume just reduce this to 10. Okay, 10, 10 pip. Now this is about risk reward 78, which is not bad. Meaning if you're risking $20, if you're risking $20 times 78 risk reward, you would have with $20 you have made $1,500, which is crazy, right? But what is more crazier is adding more trade to this, not just allowing this EA to just keep adding trade to it. What this $1,500 you would have made would have been if you had allowed the EH to do more of this, it would have been maybe let's say 10 times, maybe 15,000, but I believe it would be more. It could be up to 150,000 because I've seen people turn $500 up to like $1 million leveraging, which is doing this manually, but we have an automatic way now without you stressing yourself. So this same trade that would have made you $1,500 could have made you $150,000 with just one trade. So the retail guys that does this, they just know that they only need one successful trade. Just one successful trade that goes into their favor, and they are good to go. Okay, so you could see, I think I have some network issues, but regardless, you understand what I'm trying to say. And this is what I'm trying to explain to you, how to use this, how to kill the market with this. You're not, it doesn't take trades for you, it doesn't analyze for you. You analyze yourself. Remember, you're not risking more than what you already used to. You're only risking what you want to lose, but rather you're making more money. So that is the most exciting part of it. um the same way to install for MT5, you go to open data folder. Let me just go straight to this point. I think I closed that. Okay, so on the app, let me just quickly check it. Excuse me, just hold on. uh, Margin trader. So sorry for the noise. I think my Wi-Fi got disconnected. Okay, so open data folder. So for those that uses MT5, oh Jesus, is making noise. All right, so for MT5, you click on this auto file. You click on MQL5. So please, you don't copy this. You copy only this. So you go to expert, same way, copy all the expert files to the expert, copy all the files to the file folders, copy all the images folder, all the images files to the images folder on your MT5. Includes. Now for sound, for MT5 you won't see sound, so you could use script. I use script, so you just copy the whole folder and push here, and you close and you refresh, and boom boom boom, and that's that. So you just move this, and you get that install. Yeah, so ensure you allow this to, and yeah, it shows, and ensure this is click, and you take your trade. I don't know why it's not opening here yet. So you take your trade for MT5, and that is that for your MT5. I guess let me just reduce this to maybe 200%. I guess probably because I have some. Um, I think those other traders are still going up. Okay. I don't know why it's not doing that. Oh, you could see this. So the MT4 is actually working well. So I actually use the MT4. So I couldn't use the soft for FX to do back testing with the software. I don't know why. So that's why I decided to use this for that. So if you want to close this, you could see I'm already making $1,000. I could put a break even. I could just place here, and you see it shows me all the other trade that were open to this point. All these
Stops
trade,
have been set.
great, all these trades here has been secured, which is this. You could see secure 2,000, all these $13,000 secure to 2,200 plus, so it has secured this already for me, and I'll just allow that to just keep, trading. So let me just, for example, if you want to close your trade, let's just show you an
Stops
example.
have been set.
All right, so for me to close all the trade, I just click on it. Boom, 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 boom. You heard all the dollar sound into your account, and
All
great,
trades closed.
all trade closed. So great. I made about 13 or 14 thousand dollars just from this point to this point within 1 minute. So that's the power of this. Take advantage of this. Remember, you're not risking your whole capital. You only risking the amount you deposit on your MT4 or your MT5. And as you do that, man, you make crazy money. So thanks, guys. And if you have any question, you can let me know. And I hope and I hope you could understand my English. So sorry once again. Thank you so much and have a great day.